In a small town, there lived a young man named Dema. He was neither exceptionally gifted nor completely lost, just an average soul drifting through life. Though he dreamt of success, he lacked the discipline to take action. His days were spent making ambitious plans that never materialized. Whether it was improving his health, learning new skills, or pursuing a meaningful career, he always told himself, "I'll start tomorrow." But tomorrow never came. Dema's family and friends urged him to change, but their words fell on deaf ears. He believed that success required grand gestures, and since those felt overwhelming, he remained stagnant. His life was a cycle of procrastination, regret, and unfulfilled dreams. One afternoon, while wandering through town, Dema met an elderly fisherman named Elias, known for his wisdom and kindness. Sensing Dema's frustration, Elias smiled and asked, "Do you know the secret to building a meaningful life?" Curious, Dema shook his head. Elias began his tale. Once, a man decided to climb a towering mountain. He was eager to reach the peak, but felt disheartened by the sheer height. "It's too high, too difficult," he thought. Days passed, then weeks, but he never took the first step. One day, an old traveler saw his hesitation and said, "Don't look at the peak. Just focus on taking one step a day." Reluctantly, the man followed the advice. Day by day, he took small steps, and before he knew it, he was at the summit, looking down in amazement. Dema listened intently, his mind stirring with realization. He had been paralyzed by the idea of big achievements, while ignoring the small steps that could have led him forward. "What small steps can I take, sir?" he asked eagerly. Elias smiled and shared life-changing habits. 1. Waking up early. Rising just an hour earlier each day gives you 365 extra hours a year. Imagine the possibilities. Dema had never considered time this way and decided to make better use of his mornings. 2. Reading daily. A few pages a day add up to books filled with knowledge and wisdom. Books will shape your thoughts and open doors you never knew existed. Inspired, Dema started reading. 3. Setting small goals. If you write 200 words daily, in a year, you'll have a full book. If you exercise for 10 minutes daily, your body will transform. Small, consistent actions yield massive results. Dema began setting small, realistic goals instead of waiting for the perfect moment. 4. Overcoming procrastination. Whenever you hesitate, count down from 5 and start immediately. This simple trick eliminates excuses and builds discipline. Dema tested this method and realized how effortlessly he could complete tasks. 5. Practicing gratitude. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each night. This shifts your mind from complaints to appreciation. At first, Dema felt skeptical, but over time, he noticed he was happier and more content. 6. Moving daily. Exercise doesn't have to be extreme. A short workout or a daily walk keeps the body and mind energized. Dema stopped waiting for the perfect time and started moving daily. 7. Limiting distractions. Each time you pick up your phone, ask, "Is this helping me grow?" Dema realized how much time he wasted and started using his time wisely. Months passed, and though the changes were subtle at first, they compounded over time. His focus sharpened, his energy increased, and his confidence soared. His life, once stagnant, began to move forward. A year later, Dema had transformed. He had developed discipline, self-respect, and a sense of purpose. He wasn't the same young man who had once been trapped by his own excuses. Years down the line, when he became a respected entrepreneur, people often asked him the secret to his success. He would smile and say, "It's not about luck or talent. It's about small daily habits. If you want to transform your life, don't wait for a big break. Start with small actions today. Like climbing a mountain, success comes one step at a time." So, what small step will you take today?